Hey everybody, Sarah Grillo here. So I see a lot of people doing informational interviews and I see a lot of them doing it wrong. So I'm going to give you some advice about things that you should avoid if you're doing this. So the first thing is don't go to the informational interview if you're the interviewer, not the interviewee. Don't get an informational interview with somebody and then go in there not knowing anything about their background. Like when you talk to them, they should get the feeling that you are obsessed, that you've read every single article, know everything about them, you've gone to their LinkedIn, you've even talked to other people about the industry. I mean, it would annoy me so much when I was the interviewee and people would come in and ask me questions and there was so much information already available about this, things I had already stated publicly, and if they just read it, they could have saved me the time, because it was like, if I did like 3 a week, it's like I already answered this question twice this week, and it's already on the internet. So it was, you know what I mean? Like so agitating. So that would be the first thing. The second thing is don't ask questions that put the person over you, right? Like obviously, okay, they're a managing director, you're an investment associate, you've asked them for 20 minutes of their time. Don't have the interview be full of these like ego flattering, like glorifying them as if they're a deity. Like they're just a person, they worked hard or whatever their achievements are, you know what I mean? But they're not there to be flattered. It doesn't help. I mean, it's cute, but after a while it's annoying and a waste of time. Okay, so stroke their ego a little bit, but don't ask them questions that are so like, how did you do it? You know what I mean? Ask them insightful questions, okay? I mean, there's nothing that would impress me more than when I would get these people, right? Like I got a lot of people that just kind of like wasted my time and weren't prepared with good questions. But when someone comes to the table and really is prepared and asks some like jaw-dropping questions, I was like, maybe at some point this person should work for me, right? People confuse networking with informational interviewing. An informational interview should be an opportunity just for you to get information and career guidance. But while you're there, keep in mind that you are, in a way, they're interviewing you, because if they think that if they're that cool with you, an informational interview could turn into a job opportunity or a networking opportunity. So, but not if you ask those questions like that portray it as if they're the king or queen of the universe and you're a little mouse. Like, be a professional, right? So don't be a baby, be like an actual person and be like, so what would you say is the biggest challenge that you have seen people in this role encounter, this role that I'm talking to you about? The people that work for you, like they're a managing director, they've got 50 people working for them. In the investment associate role, the one that I am in now at a different firm, and I'm looking to move on from that, but I want to know what makes the people in this role at your company really excel. What would you say is the biggest stepping stone that a lot of them take to get to the next level? What were the challenges that you saw people and that you typically see people in my position, or that you faced when you were in my position, and how did you overcome it? Something like that, okay? But not something, don't go in there all wide-eyed and you know what I'm saying? Like just really pack a punch with the questions. You'd be surprised, you might get a job interview out of it. Thanks everybody for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.